What if I told you that some creatures in the ocean can live for decades, while others can survive for centuries? From whales that can live longer than most humans, to a tiny clam that may survive for more than 500 years. Today, we're counting down 10 incredible sea creatures with extraordinary lifespans, starting at number 10 and ending with an animal that may have been swimming through the ocean before modern science even existed. Number 10. Bottlenose dolphin. Bottlenose dolphins are famous for their intelligence, playful behavior, and ability to communicate with one another. In the wild, many bottlenose dolphins can live for around 40 to 60 years, although lifespan varies depending on the population and environment. But their intelligence isn't the only thing that makes them fascinating. Bottlenose dolphins have highly developed brains and can recognize themselves, cooperate with other dolphins, and learn complex behaviors. They also use echolocation, producing clicks and listening for echoes, to locate objects and prey underwater. And here's something incredible. Dolphins don't simply make random sounds. They use a sophisticated collection of whistles, clicks, and body movements to communicate. Imagine spending half a century navigating the ocean with the same social group. Number 9. Sperm whale. The sperm whale is the largest toothed whale on Earth, and it can live for 70 years or more. These enormous predators are famous for their gigantic heads, which contain a remarkable organ called the spermaceti organ. Sperm whales are also incredible divers. They can descend thousands of meters into the deep ocean in search of squid and other prey, spending long periods underwater before returning to the surface. Their social lives are fascinating too. Females and young sperm whales often live in groups, while adult males can travel much more widely. Even more remarkable is their ability to produce some of the loudest biological sounds ever recorded. A sperm whale can use powerful clicks for echolocation, allowing it to navigate and hunt in an environment where sunlight barely reaches. Number 8. Great white shark. For years, great white sharks were believed to have relatively short lifespans. Modern research changed that picture. Great white sharks can live for several decades, with some individuals estimated to reach 70 years or more. These sharks are perfectly adapted predators. Their streamlined bodies allow them to move efficiently through the water, while their powerful jaws contain rows of replaceable teeth. But great whites don't spend their entire lives hunting. They migrate across enormous distances and can travel between feeding grounds thousands of kilometers apart. Another fascinating fact is that great white sharks continue growing throughout much of their lives. That means the largest individuals aren't simply adults, they may also be among the oldest. And despite their reputation, their lives are not just about attacking prey. They spend much of their time calmly cruising through the ocean, conserving energy, and searching for food. Number 7. Green sea turtle. Green sea turtles can live for many decades, with some believed to reach 70 years or more, and their journey through life is extraordinary. A female may travel huge distances between feeding grounds and the beaches where she lays her eggs. After hatching, tiny turtles face enormous dangers. Only a small percentage survive to adulthood. Those that do can spend decades traveling through tropical and subtropical oceans. Despite their name, green sea turtles aren't green because of their shells. Their name comes largely from the color of their body fat, which is influenced by their diet. Adult green sea turtles are mainly herbivorous, feeding on seagrasses and algae. Their long lives also make them important members of marine ecosystems. By feeding on seagrass and algae, they help influence the health of coastal habitats, and some turtles alive today may have been swimming through the ocean for longer than many human generations. Number 6. Humpback whale. Humpback whales can live for around 80 years or potentially longer. These enormous whales are famous for their spectacular breaches, enormous pectoral fins, and haunting songs. Male humpback whales produce complex songs that can last for many minutes and change over time. But perhaps the most impressive thing about a humpback whale is its annual journey. Some populations migrate thousands of kilometers between feeding grounds in colder waters, and breeding areas in warmer waters. Imagine repeating that journey year after year for decades. A humpback whale that lives for 80 years could potentially make this enormous journey dozens of times. And despite their gigantic size, humpback whales usually feed on relatively small prey, such as krill and schooling fish. Number 5. Red Sea Urchin. The red sea urchin may not look particularly impressive, but don't underestimate it. Some red sea urchins can live for 100 years or more, and certain individuals have been estimated to live even longer. They spend their lives slowly moving across rocky seafloors, scraping algae from surfaces with a specialized feeding structure called Aristotle's lantern. Their hard spines provide protection from predators, while their tube feet help them move and grip surfaces. What's remarkable is that some sea urchins show relatively little evidence of the biological decline we normally associate with aging. Number 4. Fin whale. The fin whale is the second largest animal on Earth, surpassed only by the blue whale. Fin whales can live for around 80 to 90 years, and possibly longer. Their enormous streamlined bodies have earned them the nickname Greyhounds of the Sea because they are remarkably fast for such gigantic animals. They can travel through the ocean at impressive speeds while migrating between feeding and breeding areas. Their enormous size requires an enormous amount of food, and fin whales often consume large quantities of krill and small schooling fish. Number 3. Bowhead Whale. Now we're entering a completely different category. The bowhead whale can live for more than 200 years. Yes, more than 2 centuries. That means some bowhead whales alive today could have been born before the invention of many technologies we now consider essential. Bowhead whales live in Arctic and subarctic waters and have enormous, powerful skulls that allow them to break through sea ice. Their bodies are also specially adapted to survive in freezing conditions. They possess an extremely thick layer of blubber that helps protect them from the cold. Scientists have even discovered old harpoon fragments embedded in some bowhead whales, providing evidence of their extraordinary age. Number 2. Ocean Quahog Clam. The ocean quahog clam is one of the most astonishing long-lived animals on Earth. Some ocean quahogs have been found to live for more than 500 years. Think about that. A single clam can potentially survive through 5 centuries while barely moving from its home on the seafloor. Scientists can estimate their age by examining growth rings in their shells, somewhat like counting rings in a tree. One famous ocean quahog, nicknamed Ming, was estimated to have lived for more than 500 years. That means this tiny animal was already alive when major events in human history were still centuries away. And here's the strangest part. It doesn't need to run, hunt, or migrate thousands of kilometers to achieve this extraordinary lifespan. Number 1. Greenland Shark. And finally, at number 1, the Greenland Shark. This mysterious deep-water shark may live for several hundred years, with scientific estimates suggesting some individuals can reach roughly 400 years or potentially more. That would make the Greenland shark one of the longest-lived vertebrate animals ever discovered. These sharks grow incredibly slowly, sometimes only a few centimeters per year. They live in the cold waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans and are usually found at considerable depths. Their slow metabolism is believed to be one factor associated with their extraordinary longevity. But perhaps the most mind-blowing thing is what their age means. A Greenland shark that lived for 4 centuries could have been born before many modern countries even existed in their present form. From the intelligent bottlenose dolphin to the enormous sperm whale, from century-old sea urchins to whales that can live for more than 200 years, and finally the Greenland shark, potentially living for centuries. The ocean proves that longevity can take many different forms. If you could meet just one of these incredible animals and know its exact age, which one would you choose? Tell me in the comments and follow for more ocean life facts.